live. What it do, crew? Y'all know it's me, KD, and even though the summer has ended, y'all know exactly what time it is, okay? Y'all know it's y'all divine cosmic cousin, divine cosmic cheerleader, all things divine, checking in with another live. And I wanted to formally introduce yours truly. Wanted to introduce y'all to Tutu. I have created some shorts with her. Uh, but yeah, I'm like, she hasn't been, this is actually her first live. So I'm like, I wanted to get her on here for her first live because, yeah, this live is all about you, boo. This live is all about you because, yeah, we are going in a new direction. We got a new baby dog. So we're going to go ahead and get into this. So let's go ahead and thank God for this day. Thank God for protecting over us, watching over us, covering us with a cloak of protection from the blood of the Lamb. Thank you, God, for letting life be great. Thank you, Lord, for keeping our hearts, our minds focused on you. Thank you, Lord, for blessing True, helping her to listen and be an obedient dog and not a dominant dog. We don't need her to be aggressive. We need her to be very chill dog, very non-velcro dog, very can be with other people dogs and not be an issue. Can be the best dog, the model dog, the supermodel dog. I'm praying over you and you're going too far. Come back. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Thank you, Lord, for letting her be a good girl. Thank you, Lord. We praise you. We honor you. We love you. Your name reigns above all names. We give you all the honor, the glory, and the praise. The Bible verse of the day is in the description, like it always is. Happy birthday to everybody that's born today because y'all know it's Virgo season. Bible verse of the day is coming from Isaiah 9:2. And the Bible verse of the day does say, the people walking in darkness have seen a great light, and those living in the land of deep darkness, a light has dawned. Okay, all right, and I know that's right. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this because I do want to tell y'all, like I said, I wanted y'all to formally meet Tutu. Hey, I brought your toys up here. Cause see, yeah, and then she has some items of hers that go along with my brand nicely. So I'm like, cause this little balloon dog for her is mad cute for my brand. Y'all know Smile Camera is my 360 booth. So her having this little pool toy, and it's a squeaky toy too, but I ain't gonna do all that because I don't want to get crazy. And y'all know I love a croissant with some coffee in the morning. So I'm like, there's just a few of them. I'm like, she is a little spoiled thing. Yeah, she want to be held and everything. I'm like, she was definitely walking around in the camera earlier. You gonna let them see you? You gonna let them see you with her little toys? Because I'm like, she's literally almost as big. I mean, she's barely. Okay, she is bigger than the toy, but I'm just like, barely. She is a little baby thing. Go ahead and lay back down. I know. I done bothered you and stuff. Like I said, definitely just trying to have a very chill dog. But I definitely do want to tell y'all my experience thus far with a new baby dog. Because I had a dog growing up. We had that dog for like 20 years. She literally was like in my senior pictures. She passed maybe a few years ago. So us getting a brand new baby dog was a touchy, experience because we like, yo, we've been through this with the last one, like from the beginning to like getting her away from her mom to the very last breath that she took, and it was very hard to take. So it's like getting another one. It's been about, yeah, the pandemic happened, so I'm like, it's been about 4 or 5 years. Yeah, because I think she made it through my first. I had COVID test. I'm like, I think she made it through my first round of COVID. I think so. So I'm like, it's been about 4 or 5 years since my last dog decided that, it was her time to be done. So now we do have a new family baby dog. And this experience, because I did not have to be hands-on with the first baby dog that we had, this experience is different for me, especially being someone that is, I'm 33. I just turned 33, and that's, I'm like, we just got a new dog, so I just turned 33. I have no kids, so me having to tend to someone else is not something that I do. I also realize I don't have kids because, and it's something that I realized on like my 33rd birthday, is that I'm really self-absorbed. I live in my own world all the time, so I like that for me. I've literally learned to like not having to be a mom, I just live my life for me. But I'm like, I got a baby dog here. I'm literally having to like set alarms to make sure that she, is getting outside. Like I said, and then I'm trying to make sure that she is a very chill dog. Like I said, I don't want And this is also something I'm thinking about because, like I said, I've had a dog prior to this. Like, my last dog would, like, I forgot I had my microphone, and I could have been pretending like, you know, I'm actually talking to my microphone. Because I'm like, dang, it's not even close enough for me to be pretending like I'm talking on my microphone. And this microphone get a little heavy. But I'm like, hey, we already here. We may as well go for it. But yeah, my last dog that I had, now that my dad has been making me watch YouTube videos on how to train a dog, I'm realizing that my last dog had maybe social anxiety, and that was because I wanted my dog to myself. I was like, she gonna be an inside the house dog. I don't even want her to go outside to use the bathroom. Like, shorty had puppy pads inside the house. Didn't even want, like, literally kind of like what my parents did to me. I sheltered we sheltered the dog. We sheltered the dog a little bit too much, to the point where, like, when she would go outside with other dogs, it would just be a whole lot of ruckus. If somebody knocked on the door, it would be a whole lot of ruckus. And it's just like, I don't want that. I want to be able to walk outside with my dog, have my dog, you know, walking beside me, leash or not, you know, like, it got some sense. You know, like when you walk in other people's dogs, or like they have sense. I want to have one of those dogs, because last time I did not have that dog. Okay, so now that we have the opportunity to make sure that this dog is a stellar stand-up showcase dog, like I said, I want to be working on agility with her. I want her to be in competitions. I want her to be so, you know, good. I want her to be like Michael Jackson chimpanzee. When I use American Sign Language, this dog still understand. Like, I don't even want to have to speak to this dog. I want it to understand sign language, sounds, commands, verbal, whatever the case may be. Like I said, I want this dog to be on it. So I'm like, this is, you know, a whole new experience for me, because, baby, I'm trying to get my own life together, and that's just what it is. Okay, so it's just like having to make sure you know, are good too, especially when we get out there in that world, because I don't want her embarrassing me when I'm out there in that world. Like I said, you getting into a whole bunch of ruckus with other dogs, that's not gonna look good for us, because it ain't like my neighbor don't have a dog, okay, or one of somebody that's over there got a dog. It be over there, because I don't hear the dog all the time, and that's what I want from my dog. I don't want to have no barking old dog. Like, I want her to be very chill. Like I said, I keep saying that because I'm literally proclaiming that over you. Like, I'm so glad you're still right here. Not running around, not exploring, not, because you new here. You only been here, what, this like her third day out here? Third day? We just took you away from your mama. So, you know, she was just born on July 3rd. And I'm like, it's only what? It's almost September 3rd. Yeah, so it's the 2nd. Yeah. So, yeah, you'll be 2 months, you know. Well, yeah, okay. So, yeah, the dog, um, she chill right now. And I like this part about it. I'm like, I definitely want to I want this to be, you know, something that continues. Because, like I said, I do not want to have the dog that is doing too much, because I've had the dog that does too much. And this dog cannot be, I mean, she could do too much when it comes to, like, me making me some money. Like I said, she gonna be one of them pageant showcasey dogs, one of them dogs that's doing, like I said, them little cute competitions that I used to watch when I was a kid growing up on CW. This, like, we don't even have basic cable. Hey, girl, hey. You thirsty or something? Because, baby, you have your own stuff. You don't have to be licking on my water bottle, because I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. You got your own stuff. Don't get off this. Hey. See what I'm saying? How you gotta, like, stay with it. Hey, girl, show them what we've been working on. Come here. You looking on my water, but that's not what I gotta do, because I don't like that. I'm trying to drink my own water, and you definitely better not bite my phone. So, come here. All right. Sit. No treats. You need to just listen. No, stop. She's nibbling on my fingers because she's expecting a treat. No, you need to just sit, because you smart. See what I'm saying? Like, girl, why you gotta be like that? Why can't you just sit for the sake of sitting? Why you gotta sit to be treated? Hey. Because I don't want you going underneath this couch. Absolutely not. See what I'm saying? You getting to exploring, and see, you in my crafting corner, and I don't like that. Now, sit. I don't have no treats for you. You need to sit. Good girl, because you know what you're doing. And don't bite nothing of mine. Bite your own stuff. You're not getting a treat. But you good girl. Oh, good girl. I give you that. You did a good girl, even though it took you a minute to see it, cause you. And that's another thing too. Like everybody talking about, oh, she's gonna be stubborn. Oh, she's gonna be that. Speaking all these things on my dog, like, and then I was even like, I got it. She got to get ready. And even at the vet, they was like, no, you got to get ready. No, she got to get ready. Y'all stop acting like this dog finna run me, cause she ain't. She gonna have all the sense in the world to know to sit down. We working on though. Like I said, this is her third day out here, so. Girl, you can cuddle. That's why I specifically bought the purple rug. The purple. This is pink. The pink fuzzy rug out for you. It's just like, girl, did you just try to nip at me? Cause see, that's where I draw the line at. Heck no. Girl, you mad cause I ain't give you no snack? Cause see, I don't like that. See what I'm saying? This a lot for me, and she don't even talk. Hey, you biting on my stuff. Stop. Right. Chew on your own stuff. I'm gonna redirect you. Cause I don't like that. Don't bite up nothing of mine with your teething self. So I'm gonna let you have it because you teething. Right. You need something to chew on. And it's stuff like that that I have to remember. Because like I said, I've been alive 33 years and I ain't nobody mama. So I'm not even her mama. And that's another thing too. Let's go ahead and get into that, because I probably should have had me a nice little talk through of what's going on. But I do have a video from the moment that I got her and just taking her to the vet. I've been holding on to it because I don't know if I want to make her own YouTube channel, because she does have a TikTok, so you can follow her TikTok at True Dog World. But yeah, I have some video content. I don't know if I want to put that on my channel or if I'm going to make a channel for her and let that be on her channel. So y'all can tell me how y'all feel about that. But I also want to say shout out to Tutu's very grandparents, because I'm telling you, this is literally a process. Like I said, I'm having to remember that she's teething, and I've been alive 33 years and I ain't nobody mama, but I'm like, I forgot. Like, she was literally just born, July 3rd. So it's like I have to remember that she's teething, and that's why she got this pulled toy and she's going at it right now. I like that, because I'm like, her just trying to nibble on my fingers and stuff like that. She's like fingers, toes, what else? Anything, like anything that looks like it moves. She's like, oh, I've been nibbling on everything else, but that's why I'm like, she has her own set of chew toys, and the one that she playing with now, like I said, this another. She got some others, but these just what I brought out here so she can stay contained. But like I said, she has some very grandparents, and I cannot thank them enough, because I don't think that I would want to do this process by myself. I don't think that, like, literally just raising a dog, because I'm just like, it becomes a lot. It becomes like, I'm glad that she literally, when we got her, we got her at like in the morning, like 9 o'clock in the morning. By 8:30, she was with her very grandfather. 8:30 p.m. she was with her very grandfather. Okay, it was like, take care of your baby. I put on my headphones and I went to bed. It's 8:30. Look, then I wake up at like 5 in the morning, put on my headphones like I do. By like 6, I go out to use the bathroom. She over here whimpering. I didn't even know. My mom was like, see, I was wondering when your mommy sense was gonna kick in, because your dog been crying. And I'm like, oh, I didn't even know the dog was crying. I came out here to use the bathroom, but let me go check on the dog. Now that I know that the dog crying. And I'm like, girl, what is going on? Cause I'm like, don't pee on nothing. Don't do that. Don't I don't know. You just need to stretch or something. Cause I'm like, I don't know about that. Cause like I said, I don't want her wandering under the couch or anything like that. But yeah. She was out. My mom was like, yeah, you need your dog crying, all that kind of stuff. She got, she got to go outside. She got to do different things. But like I said, I be forgetting that, I got to tap into that. Because like I said, I got up to use the bathroom, not to take care of a dog. So then I took her outside. Then when I took her outside, that cage. Oh, child. She went through it that night, okay? The first day, as soon as I took her little blanket off, I was just like, sheesh. The shit of it all. Okay, quite literally. To the point where I had to wash her towel. And this is the towel that she got from her mom, that has her mom sit on it. It's supposed to, like, girl, it's this day 3. She don't have the towel no more because she didn't shit on it. So I didn't have to, like, wash it off, clean. I'm talking about it. I mean, it was a lot. It was a lot. It shocked me. And that's why I'm like, well, at least with a baby, they wear like diapers and stuff. I'm like, with a dog, I literally just gotta clean up dog shit. And at least with a baby, they get to the point where it's like, you don't have to do that for them. That's not true. Let me not say it like that, because this is also why I'm not a parent. Because yes, you do. And that's what God literally just stopped me in my tracks and said, because a lot of parents better thank the Lord that they have a child that is able to take care of themselves, because people are born with different abilities, because I don't like saying disability, but people are born with different abilities, and sometimes their parents do have to take care of them for the rest of their life. And that's just it. I'm talking about like more hands-on, quite literally, you know, for the rest of their life. So it's just like, you know, thankfully, you know, and I don't even want to say it like that, but it's just like, I would just say my parents didn't have to deal with that. You know, and I don't even want to say deal with that, but it's just like, that's not our reality. Put it like that. That's not our reality. But it's like, this dog is never going to be able to clean up after herself. I'm going to be having to clean up this dog for the rest of her life, which is why it's like, now you gotta know how to go outside. You got to know how to use, well, and luckily when we got her, the breeder did say she was potty mat trained. And I have seen her use that potty mat the way it's supposed to be used, and I like that. But at the same time, like I said, I had a dog before that was an inside dog with a potty mat. Your house gonna start smelling like potty mat, and it's just like, that's where I draw the line. That's why I ain't even no carpet up here no more. It is because this where the last dog lived at up here, okay? And that's why it's hardwood floors up here, something that's easy to clean up. And that's why I'm like, we definitely are working on outside using the bathroom. She's, like I said, she's gonna get acclimated with outside, with nature, with people, with animals. When the mailman come, I don't want her to be tweaking out, because there's so many like scratches on like the windows and the doors from like my old dog. But that makes me happy to know that I still have something from, you know, the last dog that we had. But it's like, I don't want the scratches and the stuff like that from like the hey, come back. From the last dog. I don't want no more scratches on nothing. I don't want, you know, I don't want that for the furniture, the decorum, the house, whatever the case may be. Hey, come here. What, you just want to sit right here then? Because why are you wandering? Because you ain't never been up here before. Hey. Two, come here. Hold on, y'all, because see, this is what I'm talking about. Gotta redirect this dog. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. That's a good girl. Sit. I don't have any treats for you. You should not cooperate just for treats. Stop. Stop. Because now you're trying to bite my hand because I don't have no treats for you. Yeah. And then, right, we're going to redirect you with this chew toy. Yeah, because I rebuke any of that aggression, any of that nonsense, any demonic behavior, anything. She can protect. I don't have a problem with her protecting in the least bit. But aggression, especially towards me or any other human. Oh, I gotta get my microphone back because she trying to talk. It ain't like the microphone. Hey, you going too far. I cannot see you when you're over there. Y'all see how confused I am? Because like I said, this is my first time doing this. Y'all seeing live in real time. What the hell? What the? Stop. No. What? You just want some cuddles? Girl, cause stop. Y'all see her? And then this when I put the dog in the cage, because you ain't finna bite me. You ain't finna nip me. But then I have to understand. She just was born July 3rd. So I have to like, I'm like, do you have the zoomies or something? Is it time to go outside? And that's what I'm saying. At least with the baby, it's just like, but I'm like, I done took outside twice already. Well, I mean, she do have to go outside. We're going outside in a little bit. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 12:24 p.m.
Okay, so it's almost 12:30. I'm like, hey, tutu. This shit better squeak. Come over here. I don't know what's going on, y'all, at this point. I got to go find the dog, y'all. So, hold on. Because she's supposed to be all entertainment when I leave. But I'm like, hey, you got to go outside? Do you have to go outside? You need to use the bathroom? Come on. I think you got to go outside, y'all. Hold on. Come on. You need to use the bathroom. Because last time you didn't come on for a rain, girl. Yeah, my hair out. Girl. See? You got to figure this out. Come on. Hold on, y'all. Exactly. Exactly. And now it's all wet. It's raining out there. Yeah, you got the zoomies. You got the zoomies. That's what it is. All right, y'all. Cause look, that's why I'm like, this why y'all gotta follow her TikTok at True Dog World. Cause it's her world at this point. And let me get my microphone back. Because I'm so used to everything being my world. And I'm just like, yo, like I said, I'm already self-absorbed. And look how she just sit in my lap when she want to. Like, I do that to people. I aggravate them when I want to. Just because out of my pure boredom and my pure entertainment. And I'm like, now she, you know, trying to do me. She pulling a me on me with people. Well, how I do people, she doing me. And then out of her litter, not her litter. Is it a litter when it's a dog? It might be. That's why I'm like, y'all, hey, this is my first time being like, you know, for real front of me. Because like I said, my dad trained the last dog. But this time around, I am involved in the process because, yeah, I was a child when we had the first dog. But now, like I said, I'm 33. So I am involved in the process of training this dog. And I'm like, it is definitely an experience. It's an experience. Yeah, because you went out there in that rain. Do I need to get you a puppy pad just in case you do have to use the bathroom? Ooh, watch your little hair, girl. Because I'm like, wanna fetch him? Get it back? Get it. Get it. Because I don't want it to get under the couch. Thank you. She said, this croissant good. This my croissant. I got a fancy dog. She like croissant. Don't knock the camera over or the light. I got you in the creative studio, baby. And it's all about you. It's definitely all about her. But yeah, I do have a vlog from, like I said, the moment, because I've been all over the place, child, but stay with me. I'm like, this is my world. We'll eventually circle back and get to the point, even though the point is all about her. But yeah, I do have vlogs from the moment that we got her. Oh, but then, like I said, I think I did talk about this. So like I said, I don't know whether or not I want to release that on this channel or the next. But then I also did talk about her very grandparents. Because like I said, salute and shout out to them. I said it's only been her third day. Okay. Because I'm like, what else? But let me give y'all, I guess, a little rundown of... Get off my toes, girl! Because, see, that scared me because I'm like, I'm not used to this. I'm sorry. I don't mean to scare you. I don't mean to scare you. I don't want to be bitten. I'm not used to that. I'm not used to that, little girl. I'm not used to that. I can pet you if I want to, because hold on. Because you need something to teeth on. See, did y'all just see her try to nick me? And I don't even know if it was me or if she just teething. See what I'm saying? This how the mamas be like, did you see her try to, you saw my daughter try to fight me? You saw my daughter try to fight me? She tried to swing on me. My daughter tried to fight me. Oh, I'm scaring her now because I'm doing too much. But I also want her to get used to me and me and my drama. But then again, like I said, I don't want her. I want her to be a very chill dog. So I guess she can have un poquito drama, but like not a little bit. Naturally, she's dramatic. You know. You see, she got the sense to listen when she want to. And are you biting my rug, dog? Dog, get dog. I'm letting you be in here. You bite. Hey, Tutu. Thank you. Don't bite up my stuff. That's not nice. Hey. Girl, stop. Because don't you bite my foot. What the frick going on? No. Come on. Let me just hold my damn dog. I ain't even mean to say it like that. But I'm like, girl, because at this point, I don't know what I'm going to do with you. I don't know what I'm going to do with you besides... You want to talk? I know it. That's why I'm debating if you go have your own YouTube channel. You think you me or something? Why you standing up like that? Sit down, relax. Cause you showing out on this camera. That's why I'm like, you getting acclimated or something. Cause when this happens, I put animals in a cage. Cause I walks a dog. Hold on. Cause see, this must have been what that man was talking about. Cause now I feel like she's trying to assert some type of dominance so she can figure out what she can do, where things are at, so she can figure out what she running. And I'm finna put her in the cage because that's why I'm like, I'm trying to run my show. She trying to have her own show. This mic is not even on, but y'all gotta hold that thought because I gotta go find a freaking little dog. Do you want to go outside? Now that it's not. Oops, sorry. Now that it's not raining, because it looks like, girl, stay from underneath my feet. Go, because I'm not messing up my hair. I guess we gotta hold on again, y'all. Hey, for real, at this point, I can't deal with this. Like, I can't deal. Like, I don't know what you want to do. I'm like, so at this point, you have to wait till I get done doing what I do. I try to be nice. Try to let you. I don't know. But see, I feel like you shouldn't have to be in the cage. I feel like you need to learn how to relax, dog. So come on. All right, y'all, I'm coming. All right. Because I don't want to go out her bed in hopes that her being in her bed will have me some type of, will give me some type of relief. Because like I said, I don't, hey, sit. I don't want her like running all over the place. And I don't want her in the cage. But I do want her to be chill, cool, calm, and collected. So that way, like, people can work. Because I'm just thinking, I'm like, me, even trying to do this. Thankfully, it's about her. And this is why we took the time today to let her be the star of this show. And y'all can see, like, what I have to deal with. Because, yeah, I have to figure out how I want to. Because I'm just checking on her. Because, like I said, I done put her day bed at this point. But, yeah. Figure out, like, how I am going to be able to work with her. Because another thing is, I don't want. Hey. Cooperation. Thank you. I don't want her to be like I said, a barking old dog. Because let's say, you know, and I have to go back to my last dog because I had a dog before this. But I used to, don't knock over the camera, hold the light. I used to work from home and my dog used to be barking in the background. I'm like, I definitely want to prohibit that. That's why I'm like, I want her to be able to be free, but I don't want her to not be obedient because, girl, what's the big deal? I just want her to sit down. Hey. Like, why is she jumping? And then, because I'm, okay, girl, you need to go outside. Because you biting on everything. Get your toy. Girl, do you need your bone at this point? Because I'm like, I don't know. I don't really know about this. Which, girl, your very granddad is calling. We finna call him. Hey, hey, hey! Damn it! Dang it! That is not what I wanted to happen. See what I'm saying? Hey, hey, get back over here. Come on. Come back. Come over here.
Where y'all at?
In the living room. You call me.
Yeah. But I text you too.
Okay.
Having some problems trying to find a vet to do earcropping here in Jacksonville.
Okay.
And that guy knows that he's pretty much the only one. That's why he's charging that much. But
stop.
I called the ones in Ocala.
Okay.
They want $1,200 as well, but it's like a $300. I mean, that's a 3-day process.
Oh wow.
So for all the driving and stuff, I might as well do it here for the 14th. But
okay.
I don't want to pay the 14, so I got a couple more places to call before I finally settle.
Okay.
Alright, just wanted to let you know, but she been doing right for you? She been pooping outside?
She has not pooped yet. That's what I'm waiting on, but she has gone to the bathroom outside, yes.
Okay. Alright, then, baby. Well, thank you, and I'm gonna get in here and make some more phone calls.
No problema. She'll see you later.
Alright, bye.
Bye. Alright, girl. Okay. Cause yeah, I don't know what else to do besides this and all of her teething. But like I said, that was her very grand dog because she needs to get her ears clipped, cropped, so that way they can stand more at attention and they're not floppy. Right now, it's okay for her to have these floppy ears because she a baby, but I know I do want her to have bigger ears. I do want her ears to be cropped like my last dog's ears were cropped, because this dog finna take pictures like my last dog was. That's why I'm like, this dog need to be super bottle. Like I said, she got her on TikTok. I'm debating whether or not I'm gonna start her on YouTube channel, because now this is the type of mom that I know that I would be, is that baby would be getting to work as soon as I got it. And when I tell you day one this baby had a TikTok, my mom was like, you need to go ahead and you need to make her social sites today. You need to go ahead and start updating. Like I said, you can follow her at True Dog World, literally spelled like the word True Dog World, because this is literally her True Dog World. So yeah, I've been updating there, but like I said, this is a process. This is definitely a process. And I feel like I was gonna tell you something before I saw that I was getting text messages from her very granddad. Cause girl, you better find your toys. Right. Back up off my stuff. No. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. I don't like having, hey. I don't like having to yell at you. I don't like having to, hey. Hold on, y'all can see. I'll be trying to be a gentle one. Cause see what I'm saying? It's the jumping for me. You gotta relax. I don't want a dog that's too anxious. Hey. Oh, okay. You get your other toy. That's why I'm like, is it because you have the zoomies and you need to go outside? Cause I'm like, girl, I want you to chill out. Like I said, I want a chill dog. But she's like me. She needs attention. She needs attention. And that's why I'm like, I'm used to being the one that needs attention. So for me to have to give her attention because she needs attention is literally an out-of-body experience. A literal out-of-body experience. Because she got to stop that jumping. She got to stop that anxiousness. She got to, I don't want her underneath stuff. Like I said, trying to dominate, trying to find out where she going to sow her royal oats. No, ma'am. You're going to be the very best dog that a dog could be. Because remember, the Titans will be perfect in every aspect of the game. In every aspect of the game. So, day one. Hold on. This your very granddad again? Oh, no, it ain't. Somebody else. True. Why are you going over there? Because you're trying to get underneath there. You think you slick. You ain't have to jump over me to come and get this. You could have just walked around. Day one, like I said, we went and got her. Hey, come back over here. Because I promise you, I will put you in that cage. I don't have time to keep telling you, do not go underneath the couches, the sofas, because you're teething. I don't know what you may try to find, may try to eat. It's cords, it's wires. I don't need anything happening to you, because one thing about it, when I was 2-3 years old, I electrocuted myself, okay? Playing around with stuff. You only been here for 2-3 days. So, you know, you kind of doing a lot. Right. Because understand that I hold this ball. Mm-hmm. You can get as strong as you want to, but understand. Understand. We're going to have to understand. It's obedience, not dominance. Because you don't get to snap at me. But again, I do need you to tire yourself out just like a baby, so you can get in that cage and go to sleep at night. Because that's another thing. I don't even have to deal with that, just to be honest. She be with her very granddad. Mm-hmm. She be right up there with her very granddad. Sleep at night. And like I said, I didn't tell y'all. I'm telling y'all about day one right now. Okay, so boom, like I said, day one, we got her 8:30, 9 o'clock p.m. We got her 8:30 p.m. I put on my headphones. I was out. Like I said, I woke back up the next morning at 6 o'clock to use the bathroom. My mom was like, you need to go get your dog. It's crying. I was like, oh, shoot, I got to use the bathroom. The dog crying. I need to take it out. Let me do that. But like I said, that cage was a mess that first morning. I was just like, daddy daycare. Yee. Girl, what's going on? Like, that's really what it was like for me when I went up in that cage and I just saw it. All right, boom. And then it was Memorial Day. Not Memorial Day. It was Labor Day yesterday. So she had her very first cookout yesterday. So yeah, she was vibed out to the max. We are working on the commands. She cries, but like I said, y'all, I don't really know when she's crying outside of the times when I have her like this, because I have on my headphones any other time. Like I said, I know this baby good because this baby be with his very grandparents. You know? And then I be trying to do things one way. Her very grandparents be doing it another way. And it shows me like, bro, this is why I don't have kids at 33. Because it's just like, yee. But like I said, at least a kid eventually can, if it is, you know, able enough to live on its own, will eventually take care of itself. But like I said, I had a dog prior to this for nearly 20 years, and yeah, having to clean up after the dog. Oh yeah, y'all definitely gotta follow her on TikTok, because she had her first outfit on already. But like I said, that cage, she shit everywhere, child. It was all on the clothes and everything. When I'm telling you, it was a daddy daycare disaster. I was just like, oh my God. And I'm talking about the movie, because even though she was with her very granddad, I'm just talking about the movie when that baby put all that poo on the bathroom. And yeah, even though Tree was with her very granddad, she was supposed to be sleeping. She was not supposed to be pooing all over that cage. That's supposed to be where she sleeps at. I dropped it. Girl, like I said, I'm trying to tire you out. I'm trying to tire you out. Because you love the camera. Here. Do not go over there. Woo! The baby fell. The baby fell. The baby fell. Here. And she want to get her other toy. Fine with me. As long as you. She, like I said, she already had on her outfit. Like I said, y'all didn't get to see it. You can see it on her TikTok. Come here. Come here, mama. You get your baby. Woogie the baby. Look, this all she want. This all she want. And this why I'm like, I do not want no Velcro clingy dog. I want her to be able to lay down in her bed right here. Boop. While I do my work. Because like I said, I had a dog. Because see, all that nipping, I can't get jiggy with that. I'm like, we definitely about to end this live soon so she can get her zoomies out. And then, yeah, because I'm like I said, I'm glad we getting this introduction out the way, because tomorrow I got some content that I want to do. I have content that I have planned for the rest of the week, and I'm like, I don't want a dog barking in the background. Which is another thing, baby. You better believe I turned on Alexa. I said, play dog music. Because I'm just like, this dog is in need of some I turned on like 70s, 80s music first. I turned on like Michael Jackson, and then from that playlist like Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, like the greats, the goats came on. And then she still was like doing a lot. And then I turned on Baroque music, like classical music, but like hip hop like style. Not necessarily, but I'm saying like it's just Baroque music. Like we got a little dance to it, but it's still like classical music, no words, no lyrics. What do you got my dog at? Cause she just, oh, I think I heard her eating. I think I did just hear like a, cause she don't have on her collar with her bell on it, so I can, cause she so dark and little. I got brown hardwood floors. Yeah, y'all see everything brown. So it's like, y'all know I love brown. My phone brown. Everything brown. I'm like, something done flew up in here. But we got the Vivo set up. Because y'all know something else was in here last time. Because this dog, and now y'all know something else was in here last time. I didn't even have the dog. I'm about to say the dog ain't come back, y'all. But I think I hear her. Tutu! I'm getting tired of having to find her, baby. She might be in that cage. Hold on. You eating? You eating? Huh? That's what's going on? Okay, good girl. The very good girl. Glad you eat me. Jumping and skipping because she think I got a treat for her. Jumping and skipping because she think I got a treat for her. Jumping and skipping because she think I got a treat for her. Ooh, the baby fell. The baby fell. I was about to say, this all you wanted. That's all you wanted right there. See what I'm saying? It took me 42 minutes. It took me 42 minutes to figure out it was not her own. Oh, I'm sorry. It was not her own bed that she wanted. Went up there, got her own bed. It was just my legs of a bed that she wanted. I'm like, she went, okay, lay down. Yeah. I'm like, she went and got the zoomies. Don't bite me. What did I just say? Because you'll get up off me so fast. Or nibble, whatever the case may be. But 42 minutes. It took me 42 minutes to figure out that all I had to do was sit like this so she could sit in my lap and I could continue my day. But then again, like I said, I don't want no Velcro dog. I don't want her to sit on me. I want her to sit right here in this bed that I went and got. It's right next to me. I'm not her mama. I'm just her favorite resident homegirl. And then you bite on my clothes. You about to get in your bed. You're going to get in your bed. Hey. And that'll do it for me. Chew on your own stuff. That'll. You can come over. Look, you can sit right next to me, Bookie. I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't even care. Boom. There you go. You can sit right next to me. Look, you just fine. Cause you bite when you over here. Bite your own stuff. Okay, so boom. Look, wait, hold on. Girl. Because when I try to put her back in here, she gonna try to snap at me. No. Oh, I forgot. You wasn't on top of me because you was biting me. Hey. Because you a little too little. Stay. You're not getting over here with your stuff, dog. I promise you, you about to go outside and then you going in that cage. True. Get off me. Cause you being the dog that people said you was gonna be. You can go to sleep right here. You don't have to go to sleep on me. And then you're going to try to bite my hand thinking that it's a toy. I'll see what the fuck I'm saying. I'm trying to pet her and soothe her. She freaking trying to nick me. I promise you'll go in that cage. Heck no. You trying to assert your dominance on me. I said no. True. Girl. Oh, because see, now you done got comfortable and cozy. Think the fuck, aren't you trick ass dog? You really a trick ass bitch. If you thought I was gone. You think, listen, because that's all. Like, it took me 42 minutes to realize that's what she wanted. But it's just like, baby, you don't get to tell me what to do. Especially when I'm telling you she can do exactly what she's doing right now. No. Okay. Again, I do not want a Velcro dog. You need to learn how to be near me, but not on me, because I have things that I need to do, money that I need to make, and so do you, which is command and obedience is one. Sit. Move. No. No. Get away from me. We overstimulating each other. That's why I'm like, why you want to be on me? Bro, you have a whole bed. You have a whole floor. Is this bed not cozy? It look like it is. I would love me a little bed like this. And stop trying to bite my fingers because they moving and you think it's something for you to nibble on. You gonna learn today. You gonna learn today. I said no to you laying in my legs. Get away from me. Stop. Because this dog don't understand. And stop biting on my motherfucking pink rug. I done told you once before. Play with your own things. Bite on your own things. Hey, 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 hey. You thought you was going to take my motherfucking spot? I told y'all this dog want to be me. This dog want to be me. Nah, you want to sit right there? Stay right there. Stay right there. I can sit right here because you need to learn how to be next to me and not on me. But you could have literally did that right there. You want to be in the camera or something? No, you think you finna do a sneak attack and get underneath that sofa. And that's why I draw the motherfucking line. Exactly. Sit down. And not on my legs. You're not paying attention. Well, you are. You just doing what you want to do. Hold on, y'all, cause I got a point to prove. Y'all know how this be. Y'all know how this go. Girl. I don't know what you want to do, but you need to say bye to the camera. Cause I'm like, if you ain't gonna get in this bed, you want your blanket or something? Cause what's the issue? What's the issue? What's the reason? You know what? Cause you ain't listening. We need to get some straightening and some understanding. You got to listen. Me and my dog looking like Elle and Bruiser. Hi, I'm Elle, and this is Bruiser, and we're both Gemini vegetarian. That's what the girl said. We're both Gemini vegetarians. That's so funny because as a Virgo, I am a mutable sign as well. So yes. Hi, my name's KD, and this is Tutu, and we both have Cancer placements, and she only eats dog food. Yeah. Because I'm like, she's a Cancer sun. I'm a Cancer moon. Yeah, I'm like, she's definitely a Cancer sun. Her birthday July 3rd. The heliante is you doing? Because she about to start tweaking out on me. I don't want you in my lap, baby. What's not to like about the bed? You could literally chew on this. This is the one thing that you can't chew on while you're trying to nibble on my fingers and sit in my lap. Hell no, because, girl, you brought up this microphone. You gonna really be up in that cage. I tell you that. Back up off me. Back up. You can sit right here, dog. You don't have to go in the bed. No. Dang it, I want my own space. And especially because you tried to nibble on me. You definitely not finna sit on me. Get up off my stuff. Hey. Because I'm like, we ain't going for that. We don't like that. Come on. Hold on, y'all. Come on. Girl, you doing too much for me. Come on. I can't take it. I can't take it. I'm trying to be nice to you. Girl, you want to sit in here and enjoy the rest of your time? Oh, shoot. Get up in here. Enjoy your time in your penthouse, because you stressing me out. Like, and then you trying to nibble on me and stuff. I can't deal with that. I don't know about that. Do babies be biting on you? I don't know about that. That's when I draw the line. You trying to assert too much motherfucking dominance on me. I can't deal with that. Baby, you can cry all you want to. I try to let you sit in your bed. I try to let you sit down. You don't want to listen. You want to do your own thing. I can't deal with that, little mama. I can't deal with that. Hey, y'all see how I gets down. Hate to break it to you, but that's all I could do. Like I said, baby, I'm trying to be nicer. I done went and got the I done got my pink rug, my pink brown rug. I'm like, I done got her squeaky toys. I done let her be out in the open so she can literally run around. I just blocked off the back to the point where she can't get to the back rooms. But like the common areas are open so she can run around. And it's like, I can't even just let her be, over there in the man cave where her penthouse is and let her live her life over there because she's sitting there acting like she got separation anxiety. And it's like, that's the part that I can't deal with because, one, people have to go to work, whether that's inside the house, outside the house, whatever the case may be. Because like I said, when I'm filming a video, I don't want to hear that in the background. It was a little point of me where it was like, oh my God, I would love to hear the little pitter patter of kids and stuff like that. But it's like, yo, I have a day 3 dog here. Like day 3 separated from her mama because she's only going on 3 months. Like, I ain't saying it like that, but I'm like, she was born on July 3rd. But I'm just saying, like I said, with my last dog, when I had to work from home, all that barking in the background, all that, it's like, you cannot have that stuff in the background. You supposed to sound like you are inside of an office space where there are no animals. It's like, you hear what's going on? Well, we had a few moments of silence, and it's just like, it should be more moments of silence, but I'm just like, I got to figure out how to get her cooling off in that case, because again, that whole, I don't know why she's nibbling. Like, besides the fact that she's teething, but, yeah, maybe nibbling on my ankles, I don't know, because like I said, I'm not trying to find out about no, I'm not trying to go to the doctor behind no animal. I don't know if it get that bad, but child, I be seeing the way cats be scratching on them. I'm like, I don't want, like, the dog be trying to nibble on, like, my weenus, my fingers, my feet, and then, like, the Achilles heel. And then it's, like, being real dramatic. And it's like, why are you being so dramatic when you hear me? And, like, you hear that I'm here. You hear that you're not alone, which is why I started off playing Michael Jackson, You Are Not Alone. It's like, you know that someone is in the house with you. Why are you doing that? Help me understand. Like, just imagine trying to work and that's what you hear in the background. And that's why I brought her with me for the first, it's going on 55 minutes. And it took me 42 minutes to figure out that she wanted to be in my lap. But again, I don't want her in my lap all day. I don't want no Velcro doll. Bottom line. So now it's also making me realize, like, as my mother's only child, why I spent so much time by myself and having to self-soothe by myself and figure out how to be by myself. Because it's just like I understand we done ripped up from her mama. But I feel like even her mama would be living her life. I don't know. Maybe her mama would be like, well, maybe, but you know what? Her mama don't really have to do nothing except take care of her child. I got to figure out my life and make something of my life. So I'm like, her mama has the affordability to not do anything besides take care of her children. Unfortunately, no man has granted me that affordability. So I got to do what I got to do to get to where I got to be. So, yeah, things can work out for me. Because this dog life already set up. She got her penthouse. She got her, she got a Picasso in her house. I ain't got a pot to piss in. And I want Paris Hilton pots. Paris Hilton pink pots at that, you know, with the gold handles, you know. That's how I like living. That's how I'm trying to come with things, okay? That's really what I got going on in my world. But like I said, y'all can't follow True in her dog world on TikTok. Debatable if she is going to have a YouTube starting out. But like I said, I have the content. I just don't know where I'm going to drop it at. I feel like it does make sense to drop on my channel. Because I also haven't figured out what her channel is going to be about. Especially because I'm in it. Yeah. Because like I said, the content that I have now, I'm thinking I might just... I think y'all should see it. I think y'all... I don't know, because I'm like, are those her memories or mine? Because then I'm like, if I do use the footage, how would I repurpose it for her? Which is what I'm thinking about, which is why I'm like, should I just leave it for her? Because I'm like, y'all got to meet her in this live right here. Like, y'all got to meet her. Y'all got to see her. Y'all, like, and then y'all will see more of her coming forward. Because you can hear, I'm still going to have some training with Tutu to do. So, y'all will be seeing more of her in the days to come. It ain't even in the near future. In the days to come, okay? Because at this point, we have been here for about an hour. And it's 1 o'clock, which means I want to go ahead and get her outside. Because, yeah, I mean, she's only been in there for 5 minutes. She's been out for 45 minutes. She's been in for 5 minutes and she's yelling. And she's only been in there for 5 minutes because she won't stop nicking and nibbling on me. And I'm just being nice because I don't know if she's trying to bite me because I don't know. Listen, I'm going to just say I don't know. And that's just keeping it as sugar sweet as possible. I don't know. That is what's real. That's as sugar sweet coated as possible because I ain't going to lie to y'all. But what they should say, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, but I might sugarcoat some stuff to y'all to keep stuff sweet. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That's why I'm like, I don't know with this dog. I don't know. Because like I said, I got one purpose, but I don't know that everybody has the same purpose with me. Like I said, I don't want no dominant, aggressive dog. I just want me an obedient dog. But I think others are definitely trying to have a dominant, aggressive dog. And I don't have to say so. That's why I'm like, I don't really know what this dog. So once you get the nipping and niggling and all that stuff, babe, you got to get the fuck away from me. And I hate to say it like that, but I'm like, that's why she over there crying now. Cause you get to want to nibble about all these toys that I ain't even gonna say all these toys, but I'm like, she got a whole bunch of toys. But I done brought some toys over here. But I'm like, girl, I done brought you with the toys. The bed. Only thing you don't have is a blanket. Is that what I should have brought, is a blanket? But it's like at this point I don't really know, because at this point it's just like the blanket has been used to cover her crate, her cage, and at her penthouse. But either way I go, I gotta get this dog outside because yeah, she didn't ate. She done drank. She peed. I need her to poo. I'm waiting on that poo. And then, yeah, I'm like... Okay, because he... Okay, because boom, this is the thing. Like I said, it's the matter of the attention that the dog needs. Because this dog know that I'm here. This dog hear me. This dog don't want to be in this cage, and this dog want to be held. And guess who don't want to do that? Me. Okay. And like I said, it was raining outside trying to mess up these curls. I'm like, we got some very luscious roller set curls. You see me? All I did was take my hair out that bun, put this headband on, and we are ready to roll for the day. That's something. I got some content that I want to make because I'm just feeling good with my little real shake and go curly hair. Well, my hair is always curly, but like the shake and go is better when it's blown out. I will say that. I'll definitely say that. And what's so crazy is this is my last live of the day, so I'm actually about to roller set my hair back up so that way I can go outside, take this dog out to use the bathroom, have me a little breather, because I'm just like, girl, you trying to embarrass me and stress me out a lot of this? So I'm like, we are literally going to have to work on this. Like, girl, like, bro, what if somebody got a... I don't even know. Because I'm like, my last dog, well, she... Maybe she did get dog sat like a handful of times. I know my auntie definitely gonna drop her dog off. We definitely had dog sat my auntie dog. The dog came to our house before we went to the dog live house. Because it was a Christmas present that was hidden over here for like a week or so before it actually went to where it goes. And when they go somewhere, because my cousins are NFL prospects, forget just college scouting. We gonna call them NFL as well. Speaking that into existence, because my cousins are NFL scouts or NFL prospects. They do a lot of traveling. Yeah, so we have to watch their baby dog, and that's why I'm like, we got another dog. But that's why I'm like, I want this dog to be literally kind of like a kid. Like I want you to be able to go with other people, not bite them. That's one. I don't want you biting on them. I don't want you nicking them. I want you to go people, be cool with people, but still know, like, baby, you coming back home with us. Like, I want you to be kind, be loving to everyone, be lovable, whether it's another animal, whether it's a human, whatever the case may be. But it's like, I don't want to have a socially anxious dog. I've had that before. That's not something that I want to do again, because my last dog started off cool. Like, she followed commands very well, because yeah, by the time I had my senior picture, she was at least a year or two old, and she wasn't running around nothing like that. She was very cool, calm, and collected. And it's like, this dog kind of could like she has traits, but it's like she also is trying to do what she want to do. And it's just like, oh my god, girl, you a dog. And I don't want to be yelling at her, because it's like she's a dog, but it's just like the black mama and me want to start just like beating on stuff and be like, shut up. Because I get overstimulated. I'm like, girl, you overstimulated because we don't reach away from the mom. You in a whole new environment. But again, you hear me. You know that someone is here. You know that you are not alone. You know I am here with you. I said, though I'm far away, that dog know that I am here to stay. She like, but that's what she probably thinking. That's what that white lady that gave me to you. This is what my dog thinking, from the breeder that passed that dog right along, because that dog was with that breeder for 6 weeks, only been with me for 3 days. And that's something like, the dog had the baby in the cage, in the breeder, in the kennel. But I'm like, I don't know, because she gave us like a set of like cheat sheet rules. But then this house is like, oh no, you can't buy no cheat sheet rules. Don't you think the hospital gave us rules with you and we had to accommodate for you? And I'm just like, oh, if you say so, but I don't see anything that's wrong with this schedule right here. If we abide by it, it should be good. If they wrote a book about it, that's how I've been feeling. Y'all, because I'm really trying to distract myself from the fact that she's really going off in the back. Tutu. Stop stressing yourself out. This is your PSA to stop stressing yourself out. You are causing unnecessary stress for no reason when you know you're just fine, because you are a smart girl. I have seen it with my own 2 eyes. First of all, you're going on a girls' trip next weekend. We need to have you prepared. You can't be sitting there crying because nobody's holding you, because you're going to be in a bag. And them girls going to have you in the bar, in the clubs, and you're going to be doing the real girl stuff. You cannot be in the bars and the lounges acting like that, babe. You guys to get with it. You guys to understand. You finna go out with the pink and green girls. You got to act like you got them pearls on. We got some work to do. Stay tuned, baby. Yeah. Stay tuned for more episodes. Life with true life experiences. Stay tuned. Also, stay tuned for, like I said, I think I'm gonna drop the video of getting her. I don't know, because I do feel like those are her memories. Because I'm like, y'all see her live. I feel like if anything, I should have like the promos, like clips, and like promote it for y'all to like go to her YouTube channel. Because I don't know, I feel like, yeah, maybe that is not, maybe it is my content. I don't know. But yeah, I literally got to get out the door and get this girl outside so she can actually do something. Because y'all saw she was trying to bite on my microphone cord. Oh no, baby. Absolutely not. So yeah, let's go ahead and wrap up this live by saying our Course in Miracles, not only because we believe in it, but because we know that it works. And we know that our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. As we know, it is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. As we ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? And I mean, who are you not to be? You are a child of God, and your playing small does not serve the world. As there is nothing enlightening about shrinking so that others won't feel insecure around you, as we are all meant to shine as God's children do. And we are born to make manifest the glory of God within us, and it's not just in some of us, it's in each and every one of us. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give us permission to do the same. And as we're liberated from our own fears, our presence automatically liberates others. And before we go, I do just want to say our prayer for the September. I'm like, and this is something that I need to start doing on a every time I see y'all on live basis, whether it's at the beginning of the live or at the end of the live. But we will have a prayer for the month. And our prayer for September says, Heavenly Father, as this new month begins, I come before you with a heart full of gratitude. I thank you, Lord, for the gift of life, for the opportunities and lessons you have placed before me, and the ways you guide me each day. And it's 111. The angel number say a prayer because God loves us, okay? I praise you with all my heart and lift up every intention, hope, and challenge on this September into your hands. Lord, let this month be one where I see your wonderful deeds unfold in my life, your protection, your provision, your peace, and your favor. May I have eyes to recognize your goodness even in small amounts, and the courage to share your love and truth with those around me. Father God, help me to trust you in every decision I make this month. Let my words and actions reflect gratitude, joy, and faith in your plans. May September be a month of growth, breakthrough, and deeper intimacy with you. I give you all glory, honor, and praise, declaring that your wonderful works in my life will not go unnoticed. Thank you, Father God, for walking with me and guiding me every step of this month. In Jesus' name. And so it is. Indeed. That's exactly what it is. Y'all, let's just turn 112. So I'm like, that's exactly what it is. But y'all see how she, like it was when I was praying for her before, she was cutting up. But y'all see. So I'm like, why she can't let me do that earlier? Did she finally just kind of like tone herself down? Which is cool, because I'm like, this is all I needed her to do, is just like get to the point of like soothing yourself so that we can all move on with life. I'm like, maybe we get somewhere. So it's just like, so before I start my live, so that means I need to have her inside of the kennel at least 30 minutes prior. Because I'm like, 15 will give her just a time to like get over it. But like 30, she should be in a point where it's just like, girl, do whatever you gotta do and come back and act like you love me and get me. Because I'm like, I think this might work out. Especially, like I said, the fact that she's chilling and cooling right now is wonderful. Because we can go outside for at least 30 minutes, an hour, whatever the case may be. Yeah, I'm going to put my hair back up in a roller so that way these curls, this blowout stays nice and blown out. And I'm like, we're going to catch y'all on the flip side, whether that is on a short, on a video, or the next live. That's going to wrap it up for this video. So spread love, because that's what a real mob do. Keep it gangsta and look out for your people, because that's what the real gangsters do. Subscribe for the vibes, and I'll see y'all next time. Because y'all know it's me, KD, your divine cosmic cousin, divine cosmic cheerleader, your favorite darling on the internet. Because y'all know we the real dolls. We God's dolls, God's daughters. Whether you a Bratz, a Barbie, a Ken doll, a G.I. Joe, Green Soldier, whatever the case may be, we all do this for G.O.D. So yeah, subscribe for the vibes. I'll see y'all next time. Kiss and doodles, because KD is checking out.